This is very well thought out as well.
Yeah. Right, here we are, looking around.
Right, James, this is the B pillar thing.
Yeah.
So if you look here, there is no B pillar. So this bulkhead, when it comes out, basically means that the whole back is, so it's open all the way across.
Yeah.
I mean, if you make a camper van out of this, which they do in China,
Yeah.
there is a camper van. It means that this can open up completely. It's unique.
Yeah.
I think, and a great thing. Right, I'll jump in the passenger.
Go on then.
Driver's seat. So, good thud from the door. So this is great. Heated seats. So you've got seat ventilation and seat heating, both individual. And yeah, fried my backside after about 3 minutes on high, so very effective. All this stuff is great down here. Basically all your ventilation and everything is electric, so it works instantly. USB and I don't know what the other one, USC or something, but two different types of chargers. Auto hold, steering wheel's wrapped in leather and feels fantastic. It's a really nice quality product. It's got a Mercedes style gear selector there, but I mean that feels really nice. It doesn't feel like a cheap shitty van.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel cheap at all.
No.
I mean, that's a bit cheap, but again, you can forgive that. The quality of the seats is good, and they're comfy, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, we tanked around the hill route on it,
Yeah.
threw James around a bit, and he loved it.
Yeah.
And then you've got drive modes as well, regenerative braking, adjustable lights. It's all LED headlights as well. The level of standard equipment is fantastic, and it's all one spec as well. There's no spec levels, and the price is 45 grand. I'm assuming plus VAT, up to 56 grand plus VAT.
Yeah.
So you're looking at what 45 is 54,000 quid on the road, and then 56 is another 11 grand, so 67 grand, just over 67 grand for the big one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that's really, nobody buys them, nobody pays cash for them, so apparently they've had CAP down to look at it. CAP were impressed with it, so hopefully they'll get a good residual value on it, which will then allow them to set the finance rates at a sensible rate, because most people that buy these, it's going to be a monthly fee. So if they can get the monthly fee right for this and it's competitive, I think they're going to do well with it, because it's a nice, good quality product. It feels really solid and it drives very well. It's got double wishbone front suspension, which is unusual in a van, I believe, and it does handle really nicely. I mean, it's on typical Chinese electric tyres, and it's still gripped and handled well, surprisingly well. So if you put better tyres on it, it would go even better. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really very surprised.
Yeah.
Yes, we like it.
You do. That's a good chunk, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah. There you go.
This is very well thought out as well.
Yeah.
So you can have it all the way open like that, or lock it in place there so it doesn't move, and then back into there so that they've done over 1 million kilometres of testing, which is north of 600,000 miles.
Yeah.
And it's been out in China for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So it's a tried, and even though it's brand new here, it's been well proven over there, and it feels like a fairly cohesive product. Apparently they've rusted over here to get it in, So I don't think these are pre-production or anything, but I mean the general level of fit and finish and quality for a van is very good.
Yeah. Say hello to your new Chinese overlords in their vans. This is what you'll be imprisoned in, I suppose. The Metropolitan Police will be ordering these very soon. Fantastic.
James has his usual level of optimism.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. So Bradley, we're trapped in a van. The ransom has been asked for, and
Nobody's paying
nobody is paying at all, are they?
No, nobody's interested.
But
We've been kidnapped.
Exactly. So we've been out for a drive. Hopefully, there's some video we can upload which shows us, shows me screaming from the passenger seat with Bradley driving. But on the whole, I mean, we're not here to be impressed.
But we were.
But strangely enough, we are.
I've got to say, this Farizon Supervan, it's a transit, a regular transit size thing. My expectations were fairly low, and quite honestly, it's blown me away a little bit. It's really very good. It drives very well. Double wishbone front suspension. It's bloody quick. It's nicely built. The quality of materials are pretty good, and there's some cheap plastics in the cabin, but that's very forgivable for a van. But it feels solid, it feels well put together, and it drives very nicely, and the level of standard equipment is phenomenal for a van. Off the top of my head, it's got heated and cooled seats, which I absolutely love. James thinks he's wet himself because he doesn't like that sort of stuff.
It's disturbing. That's what it is.
To make when you get out of bed at bloody 5 in the morning to go to work and it's -6, believe me, you want a heated seat. You have a very nice, comfy lifestyle. You don't need heated seats. But it drove really nicely. It's bloody quick. It's got several different drive modes. It's got regen braking. You can change the levels of that. The screen in it a little bit slow to react sometimes, but the graphics on it are great, really sharp. There is a lot to like about this van. There really is. As you know, at Future-Proof Cars, we don't really go in for new stuff, but we do this on the basis that in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, people are going to want to know what this thing was like when it was new. And we can tell you it's very, very good.
Yeah, there's 8 years on the battery guarantee.
Yeah, 4-year, 120,000 mile warranty, but
Yeah.
8-year, 120,000 mile warranty on the battery.
Yeah, that's right.
So they're backing themselves.
They are, very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is with this, this is welcome to the new world order. There are circumstances where you will have to have a van like this if you want to do some business.
Yep.
It's going to be very difficult. Otherwise, if everybody's looked into the van market at the moment, it's not very good at all. Certainly the electric van market. If you want to buy a cheapish, lightish diesel van, you will struggle at the moment because that's what everybody wants and everybody's buying. But yeah, if it's a local authority or someone, they're going to buy this. And actually, if you bought this in comparison to a Transit, and we've spoken to a lot of people who know a lot about Transits, and actually this is as good as, if not better than, a Transit. In
Certainly
the electric department.
Yeah, the specs on it are a lot better. Just to give you the specs, there's different wheelbases and roof heights, but basically you've got between 7 and 13 cubic meters of load space. The side doors, there's no B-pillar on the passenger side, so you can get a 1 meter pallet in from the side and from the back, which for anybody who's doing this sort of stuff knows that's very useful. I don't know what the horsepower and performance figures are, but I can tell you it's bloody quick. It's quicker than a van needs to be. We drove 2 different types. We drove a 67 kilowatt battery and an 83 kilowatt battery. The more powerful one had 600 kilos in the back and drove really well even with 600 kilos in the back. We took it on a handling course. We took it on the hill route. We're down at Millbrook Proving Ground. So we took it on a handling course and the hill route and on the high-speed bowl. It got up to 75 miles an hour very bloody quickly and stayed there comfortably. It's an impressive bit of kit. Really genuinely surprised how good it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean we don't think the future is electric, but it's at the moment it's enforced electric, and on that basis, if you had to buy one,
I wouldn't say the future's not electric. All I'd say is the future is partially electric.
Yeah.
I think these are
In its
great.
place,
Yeah,
yeah.
in it, everything has its place, and we're not anti any kind of vehicle. If it seats people or takes cargo and it moves, we're interested basically. And this is definitely a good product, and it has its place. If I had a company, or even if I was a sole trader, I'd be looking at this. If I did less than the ranges on these cars were the smaller batteried one does 250 miles on the city cycle, but about 188 on the combined, and it goes up to 250 on the combined, 250 on the city, and 340 on the combined for the bigger batteried ones. So there's a lot to like about this. The ranges are very good. The drive's very good. Look, if I had to jump in this every day and drive it, and provided I didn't have to stop and charge it anywhere, I'd be very happy.
yeah,
And the range, if you get the big battery one, the range is 350 miles almost in the city. So, I mean, if you're doing deliveries in London and you're doing 100 miles a day on deliveries in London, you're only charging it every 3 days, which is fantastic. So, yeah, we like it.
yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, I've only got one thumb. Okay, but yeah, if you could, there is a GoFundMe page for releasing us from captivity, and
James, don't do that. It's just going to be humiliating when nobody offers any
yeah,
money.
yeah. If we could reach 6 figures, that'd be fantastic, and then I wouldn't have to work for a few months.
Mate,
Great.
nobody's going to give £6 to release us.
I don't know about that.
No, I do.
Okay, thanks for watching.
People are more likely to donate to keep us in there.
Yeah, that's a good angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and donate.
Yeah,
There we
like,
go.
subscribe and donate.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Please like and subscribe.